Oh yeah, I'm Intruder Green. It's more booze reviews. Alright.
Booze Revooze with Intruder Green. Booze Revooze with Intruder Green.
Oh yeah, so I said I was gonna do some more of these, and now we got one already. We got the Queen Margot. You can see that there. Blended Scotch and Cola. Yeah. Now, I might have had this before. I can't really remember. I know this was a thing only recently, well, somewhat recently, in the States, where they're doing all these pre-mixed cocktail drinks. This is just a basic, it's a whiskey cola, but it's Scotch and cola, which is kind of like different, you know. Like, I never had Scotch with cola before. Had plenty of whiskey cokes or whatever, whiskey cola, whiskey coke, whatever you want to call it. But one time I was on an airplane, probably flying for some tour or something, and they didn't have regular whiskey. They only had Scotch, and I got that with a Coke, and it was the first time I tried it, and I was like, dang, that's actually delicious because it's got a little bit more of a smokiness to it with the cola. But anyway, I can't remember what this is like. It's probably cheap, but this is kind of the stuff that you find all the time over in Germany. They love these things over here apparently, and I think probably like all over Europe. This is obviously, it's a Scotch, so it's Scottish. It's not German, but it's I don't know. It might be made in Germany, and they just bring the Scotch in or something. I don't know. It's got a bunch of German writing here to describe the flavor, so I won't even attempt that. But it basically, it's going to taste like a whiskey coke with a little bit of extra smoke probably. So, let's get started. We got to get some ice. All right. We got ice in a glass. That's my Liquor 43 glass. It's kind of fancy looking, right? You like that? Yeah, all right. And then we got this stuff right here. All right. Not a whole lot of fizzy sound when you open it up. You pour it in there. Looks like your basic whiskey cola pre-mixed. Now, I had this before, so we'll see. Doesn't quite fill up the glass. God, that's some brown foam. You see that? Yeah, you could see that. Real, I don't know. Sometimes we get soda, it's got like more of a white foam, but this stuff was brown. Ooh. It's got a little bit of a sourness to it. Not sure if I like that. I don't know. It's a little flat, to be honest, too. I don't know. That's not my favorite flavor, I gotta admit. But, technically it is a mixed drink, and I guess I'm gonna drink it. I don't know if I would get this one again, though. I do like the colors on the can. It looks kind of cool. The red tab is a nice touch. You see that there? But as far as the flavor goes, I'm just not that into it. I've definitely had other ones like colas and whatnot. And you know what? I just realized I should probably rank these. So what do you do? Crime? How do we rank this? I'm not sure what to put it at. But I'll say 1 out of 10. I'll give this like, I don't know, a 4. Like, it's drinkable, but it's not great. Probably a 4. Like, below average for sure. So anyway, that was booze reviews for this week, maybe? I don't know. We'll see how often I crank these things out. I like drinking booze, and I like eating chips and stuff, so probably crank out a bunch of these. All right. If you want to tell me what I should be eating and drinking, leave a comment, whatever, and like and subscribe and all that stuff. I think that's it. All right.
Doing super fucking 2 Intruder Green.
Yeah.